Hi friends, how we doing? Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Happy Tuesday, of course. Hey there, Tiziana. Welcome. How's your rest of your weekend? Do anything exciting? I just did stuff around the house. Played some video games with a friend who lives far away. Our little virtual hangout session, kind of like what I do with you all here. But that's always fun. I feel like my mic volume is a little low. Let me tweak it here. Hopefully it doesn't like make everything pick up extra like background noise and stuff. I gotta either fix my like office chair here, stream chair, or I gotta get a different one because it is so squeaky. Like if I move, I don't know if you all can hear that. But it's super squeaky. Let's see here. So nothing too exciting from Tiziana. Drawing more. Ooh, that's always fun though. Found a bunch of brushes on the program you use. Nice. Yeah, brushes definitely make things interesting. It's always fun to like try out new tools and stuff like that. Let's see here. We've got not official Spellbreak news. So again, we teased with a little of this 3v3 arena stuff because it seemed like it was happening, but now we have a little more info. Things are a little more concrete than what they were. So we're gonna talk about it. Let me let's see here. Cut over. Before we do that though, let's talk about the stream schedule. So Thursday, things are a little bit different this week, especially on the weekend. I'm supposed to be gone this weekend. So I have moved Saturday's usual Splatoon stream to a Friday afternoon. Hopefully that works out and people show up for it. Our Thursday variety streams though have been getting like a pretty decent turnout. So I'm kind of hopeful that Friday evening be like a Splatoon slumber party for us or something to hang out. Friday night jam. I don't know what to call it. We're just gonna call it Happy Friday. But Thursday we're gonna be doing a variety stream. Not sure what we're gonna be playing. I kind of never know until closer to. And you all help me pick what to play, so I for sure never know until you all vote on the stream. So show up and we go generally with whoever or whatever game gets the most votes. Try to go with something that like the most people that show up for the stream have, because like obviously we want everyone to participate. Sometimes if that's not possible, we kind of go with what the most people have, and then we have been swapping games about halfway through the variety stream. So like last week we played Super Mario Party for half the stream about, and then we played some Among Us at the end. The week before that we did Knockout City and then Minecraft. So that way everybody that wants to play with us hopefully has a chance to. So yeah. So that's going to be Thursday, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2100 UTC. And then our Splatoon stream for this week, since I'm going to be gone on the weekend, is going to be Friday at that same time. So join us then. Subscribe with the bell for notifications of when we go live. And I haven't updated next week's schedule yet. Let me peek at my calendar here though. Tiziana wanting to play some more Minecraft on Thursday. It's possible. Okay, so next week's, I'm glad I didn't update this already on the schedule. So next week's schedule is going to be a little bit weird too. I'm going to be gone on Tuesday. So we'll have to move our Spellbreak stream next week either to Thursday or possibly Wednesday. I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait. So subscribe with a bell to know what's going on with next week's schedule, because I don't know right now. So 3v3 arena. It is what the Spellbreak community has been asking for forever. And while we don't have it officially in the game yet, since we do have some version of a custom mode, we've got custom Dominion, which is up to 5v5. But to run a custom Dominion lobby, you need at least 3 people on each team. But the Spellbreak community, resilient as it is, has taken matters into their own gauntlets / hands. We talked about this a little bit last week, or maybe it might have been the week before even, I don't remember now. But so District 3, there's a little teaser video here, which I will play actually, because I downloaded it so I can play stuff. Hopefully this all works. There's a little voiceover thingy.
Addicted to the power they harness and the cheers for unrelenting destruction, a group of vow breakers split off from the pack. 3 into the moon, 3 into the sun, and only one group allowed the star. An unsanctioned battle to the death, a 3v3 arena league staged in the shadows of the Hollowlands. Welcome to District 3.
Bum bum bum. Very dramatic. That's for folks very familiar with the rest of the Spellbreak community outside of me. That is Timmy, who streams over on Twitch and runs a bunch of community events. But this District 3 Arena League was actually put together by OP, who also streams over on Twitch, but has a YouTube channel here. Content warning for OP, though, it uses some mature language, so it may not be suitable for all of our younger viewers to go watch OP over on Twitch, or even some of his YouTube videos. But he is a great Spellbreak content creator. And just a little bit more mature than, especially than our stuff here. But so 3v3 arena, what is it? So they are organizing scrims to start with, and then there's going to be actual tournaments with it. With prizes. They haven't announced what prizes are yet. I'm gonna guess to start out with, OP is one of the folks who is in the official Spellbreak content creator program. So he has access to getting like battle pass codes with like either the $25 or $100 gold. So it might be some of those things. He may be working on getting other sponsors, or even putting up some of his own money probably. I wouldn't be surprised to make this happen. So to start out with, they're going to be doing some scrims. This is their schedule. They're going to be doing, it's supposed to start on Friday, but in OP's Twitch stream today, he did say that tomorrow at this, I think the same 7 p.m. Eastern time, they're going to try to do some test ones, some test rounds. So I'm not sure if they're going to be streaming that over on OP's Twitch channel or not, or if it's just going to be like Discord voice chat or not. But speaking of the Discord for it, I made a little chat bot command, exclamation point 3v3 arena. I'll put in there, and there's also a link down in the description. So these are the upcoming events though. So it sounds like they're going to mostly be doing a little like scrims. OP did mention some prices for the scrims though too, so who knows? There might be like little mini tournaments, but I think the bigger events are going to happen once Chapter 4 launches, which should be at the end of October or around there. Ooh, what's going on with our chatbot? They did what we wanted, but then they also put some gibberish in the chat. Not sure what that's about. I'll have to look into that. Not sure what that's about. Looks like a bug or something. But anyways, okay, and then let's also quick pull up what the rules for these things are going to be. If we get some more folks in here, I'm gonna try to be, I don't know, I don't have a team, so I need 2 other people to actually play in this. There is like a looking for group channel in the Discord for it, so I might be in there, see if some other folks that I play like Dominion with sometimes and do well with want to team up if anyone else is looking for a team there, but we'll see. But if we get some more people in here, I would love to try to run some of these too, but this is the rules that they're doing. So basically, because people are split up kind of all over the world and on different servers and stuff, each team is going to have a captain. So teams of 3 with a captain. There's going to be a coin flip. Then the team there's going to be 3 rounds or more if you need to for scoring. But the team that wins the coin flip, they are going to get the home server advantage, but then the other team gets to choose what map. So it's the Dominion maps. So, you know, Bogmar, Halcyon, Dustpool, Himwood, what am I forgetting? Banehelm. I think that's all. There might be one more. It's escaping my mind. And then they swap those server, like team 2 gets the server advantage on round 2, and team 1 chooses the map, and then etc. Flop back and forth. Goes into a 4th round or a 5th round if they need to for points. And so scoring team, first team to eliminate all members of the opposing team gains 1 point. So that's for each. It's a little bit confusing actually in terms of like their rounds, because I think once everybody is eliminated on a team, then you can get a point, but then everybody gets a reset and can fight again. So I'm not sure. I guess that's just called a fight if you look down at the bottom, but not quite sure on that. I haven't seen anyone actually run these. And I have watched when Apex Legends launched theirs. I watched some streams with some of it, but I wasn't totally grasping it. But this definitely makes things a little more clear, I feel like. But I'm excited to like watch it and try it out, a new little mode in Spellbreak, which, you know, and against real players. These are going to be sweaty though. For sure these are going to be super sweaty. Okay, so then here's what the structure is going to be. So all players have 2 minutes at the beginning of every match to farm and loot the Valguard, so the NPC characters that are in Dominion. And then when the timer says 13 minutes, so after those 2 minutes, your team must begin capturing your like home zone. So each team is going to capture 1 zone. So that's in that little trailer. That's where they're like the moon, the sun, etc. And then once your team zone is captured, you may begin to fight, and then leave zone as soon as the fight begins. Do not re-enter zones unless exiled. I guess that's just the capturing the zone is just so that's where everybody spawns back to, rather than everyone spawning back to their like home point. Or like home. If nobody has zones captured, or if the other teams, there's like it's where you initially spawn would be if they didn't do that. So I think it just makes it easier. Everyone will be closer. Once a team earns a point, so by taking out all the other members of the other team, the remaining players will recall immediately. Do not farm Vow Guards between fights. First offense is a warning. Second offense, the player must sit out a round. What's interesting there is they're allowing people to recall. So potentially you're going to be able to upgrade your gear. Not potentially. I mean, you will. You're going to do damage. If you're not allowed to farm Vow Guard during the match, though, you're not going to do tons of damage because there's only 3 people to take out. So, but you might get to upgrade your gear a little bit. So maybe it's a little bit of a balance issue there long term, but we'll see how things go as they play out. When all participants return to their zones, referee, so there is going to be a ref person. So that's going to have to be someone that's on one of the teams, but basically sits out and doesn't fight. But technically on one of the teams. So that person, since there is no spectator mode in the customs and Dominion yet, hopefully, gosh, I really hope Chapter 4 fixes some of these problems, and maybe we'll just get a built-in arena mode, but we'll see. We should find out pretty soon here. A few weeks. Okay, what else? What else? I know there's a lot crammed in. This was on their Discord. Okay, so when all participants return to their zones, referee will shoot 3 fireballs into the air to start the next match. Fight, recall, referee starts next match. Repeat until the game is over. In the case of a draw, the team with less total deaths wins the round. So cool. I'm excited. I'm definitely, I don't know that I'm going to be able to, if they're not on someone's stream tomorrow, I don't know that I'm going to be able to watch tomorrow's, but I should be able to watch Fridays after our streams, after our Splatoon stream here. So I will definitely check it out and report back. So definitely, if you, there's a link in chat with the Twitter and Discord. Oh no, I think the Discord maybe got cut off. Let me check here. It did. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, that, you know what it is? That's what the weird gobbledygook, the bot split up the, let me fix this. The bot split up the message because it was a little bit too long. Probably have to just pull out their Twitter and just have the Discord, I think, is more important. It's already, even it seems like the Discord is more active than the Twitter is. The Twitter is just where they posted the initial kind of announcement about it. But let me fix this. Hey there, Toad. Welcome. Just stopping by. No worries. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good one. Oh my gosh, my laptop is so slow. I know I complain about it all the time, but anyways, there is also let's dive into some Spellbreak. Let's check out the shop really quick too. I think most of this hasn't been in the shop for a little bit. It's a cleric. Here, I'm gonna hide my camera because we're gonna get into a game anyways, but so a lot of Spellbreak stuff is, you know, their take on other high fantasy role-playing type game things. So clerics. I really like the staff there. This is all of the different kind of like default skins as a bundle. The Stygian Knight is cool. Actually, it goes really well with the that staff there is the one that I use. But recently with some other thing. Oh, I missed a day of the shop, and of course it was like a really cool day. I'm hoping it comes back soon. Things kind of cycle back through the shop, especially the newer things. So it should hopefully come back soon, but there's like a water dragon back bling artifact that is super cool. So I definitely want to try to grab that if I can the next time it's in the shop. So let me get into this queue. Let me try to fix that command, bot command as well. Oh, I guess we don't need mini games today. I'll take it. I will take short queue times. I've been playing Battle Royale, Spellbreak, but I have been in the evenings trying to get at least a couple rounds of Ranked Dominion in. Sometimes the queue times are obnoxious up in the upper the upper ranks. We're still gonna hold off, I think, on the main storyline quests until the last week of the chapter. People are still talking about how there's only really 11 weeks of the equivalent of 11 weeks of story quests. So it is possible we might get a surprise last group of quests in that last week, but we should know about it when that happens. So surprised, shocked, astonished they did not grab the better stone golem that was right in front of their face there. Purple fire pretty much right out the bat. I'm gonna do some solos. I think I'm gonna hop into some squads later. Maybe try some duos too. We haven't tried duos, I don't think, on the stream. Or not in a while. I think the last time I played duos was maybe it might have been when Tiziana played Battle Royale with me the last time, which it's been a bit. this is the person we were fighting. Oh, there's somebody else there too. Take the stone or to keep the wind? That is the question. Sounds like there's some windy people around here. There's a lot going on. I don't see any of them, but I hear them. Where are y'all fighting? Over there.
Keep an eye on the storm.
There's a lot going on there. I'm gonna swap over to this. Toxic. Also gonna give up the spring staff in anticipation of endgame. That might be presumptuous of me because there's still 26 people left in this lobby. For these. I see someone way off in the distance here. But the storm is coming, so I gotta push towards them anyways. Oh, they're fighting. Nice, a better dash. I've been running, so if you look down in the lower right, if you pay attention to what I normally have been running for most of chapter 2 and 3, it's a little bit of a different build for me. I've been trying to... I may have run it for the first time on stream, I don't remember. But it was my attempt to be a little bit more competitive against the competitive ranked mode folks who were all running Wellspring inspired builds. Ouch. There's a lot of people here. Everyone's running Rebirth. Youch, that was too close. Don't even know where it is. Are they in there? Thought I saw some subtle
Time to
movement
move.
inside.
The spellstorm's closing.
Yep. Oh my gosh, there went all the shields I just got back. The invis player. I just gotta go. The storm is strong. And it's a-coming. Try to heal off a little bit as we go, though. Ouch. They're very low. Why are they running through my firewall? That is a real player too. That is not a bot, but I question their choices. There's still an invis person right here somewhere. I very barely saw them. Yeah, this is a sweaty lobby. 8 people left, including yours truly. They must be running Spellslinger because they are swapping between fire, ice, toxic.
Get moving, Breaker. The spellstorm's coming.
Oh no, I'm so dead here unless I get a heal off. No, they found me. They're so low too. I don't know what they're doing. They should be getting a heal off. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I needed those shields so bad. No, the storm. They're all fighting there. I'm gonna try to hide down in this little canyon. Try to drink these potions. I wish I had shields, oh my gosh. Maybe while they're all fighting, let's scope out this castle, see if there's anything here for us. One shield shard. I don't know that that was meant for me.
Time to move. The spellstorm's closing.
Go ahead and drink this knowledge pod. Just gonna Rain down dragon fire from the Nullifier. They're pretty low. Two people left. I think they were both up. I'm gonna hide here on the edge for a sec. Is there more shields there? I don't have time to find out. Okay, we got some shields. A tiny circle here. Where are these folks at? Oh, I see one.
Head inwards. The spell storm is moving.
I'm gonna stay in this castle for a little bit of cover. Maybe I can get the jump on them. Oh, looks like a bot maybe, actually. Although I don't know, that's a pretty advanced move for a bot. Yeah, it's not a bot. It's a maybe a newer-ish player. There's still one more. Oh, there. Yeah, you can fight. Ouch! Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no. GG's. Zapped to death. I was not expecting that person to be there. I just like spammed fireballs so hard. Didn't quite take them out. Actually, I've seen that the person that took me out was using, what is that build called? EMP, where you throw the toxic clouds and then either lightning into them or lightning strike into them. Shocks your opponent. They did a pretty good job with it. You jumped when we saw them there. Yeah, well, me too. They got taken out in the end.
Looks like more training is in order.
Didn't quite win that one, but a valiant effort for our, we'll call that our warm-up game, right? I have not played any Spellbreak today. Tiziana, I just noticed that you changed your little avatar icon thing here to be your artwork. It looks great. Okay. I'm just gonna keep queuing. Play a few solo matches, then maybe go over into squads, and when I go over to squads, I'll probably swap over to Toxicologist or Stone Shaper just for a little variety. Let's hope we get fast queue times. If not, we can try. We can try out words on the stream if that sounds fun as well. I do like this kind of, is it Enneagram or Enneagram? I think it's Enneagram. Enneagram is the personality test. Oh, sorry, anagrams is what it is. You're so proud of this one. You should be. It turned out really well, especially since you said you're just like starting to figure out digital art. It's definitely it's a transition if you're used to more like traditional media. I'm the opposite. So I when I was like 13 years old, got my hands on a copy of Photoshop and basically only ever did digital art. So like when I went to art school and had to I had to learn how to use traditional media more. I guess I took in high school I took other art classes where I use more traditional media, but definitely the majority of the art that I did was not with that. I prefer digital. It just works with the way my brain works. I like to be able to undo. And like rework and tweak things and like save a second copy of it, and if I'm gonna like try something drastically different just for funsies. I know I keep talking about other channels that I'm gonna make here. I do have grand plans for a streaming empire, including some art streams, but that is to come sometime in the future. And probably on another channel. My goodness, we should have probably played some. Where are we at with this? 42. I think we're gonna make it. I should check. I think they did I think they adjusted the XP or reputation, which is what they call the XP for the battle pass or chapter pass. I think they upped the requirements for it, or how much different stuff gives you or what, because it definitely seems like way more of a grind this chapter than it has the last couple in order to level it up. Which in some ways makes sense because they want people to play. I think it's a little too much though, maybe. Because the reality right now with Spellbreak is it is not most people's main game. By any stretch of the imagination. I would say it's my main game. It's what I enjoy playing the most if I could pick anything, but I play other games too, obviously. Splatoons, Fortnite off stream, some other games off stream with friends and stuff too. Elder Scrolls is what I played with my friend this weekend. That was kind of fun. There's a new huge MMO, New World, out today that a lot of people are talking about, but it is PC only. So I will not be checking that out. Also seems a little, the setting of it seems a little problematic. Seems like it's a little too pro-colonialism. Because I think it is set in like colonial North or South America, not exactly sure. I definitely miss with this build. So this build, intelligent, makes my rune cooldown time go faster, especially once I think it goes to, I think, down to -20% for the rune cooldown time once I have all the scrolls. And then one of the other talents basically gives me a damage mod when for I think 5 seconds, but it goes up with scrolls after I run out of mana. Which for someone that's horrible at mana management like me, mana recharge rate plus 25% on 0 mana, spell damage plus 10% for 6 seconds. So I think the percentage there goes up, and the time it might go up as well. And then the third one, inspired, spell damage plus 10% while you have a rune charge. So it's only spell there, not sorcery, so not firewalls or dragonfire. But, you know, I do a pretty big chunk of my damage just with fireball, so nice. We're getting some good items right off the bat here. If we can get a good belt, we would be pretty much set. Oh no. These guys didn't spawn the last time. I forgot about them. It was kind of nice. It was peaceful. Peaceful in the Hollow Lands. Fairly certain that was a bot, but the name, regular human guy, yeah. Absolutely a regular human guy and not a bot there. Fairly certain of it. At least the developers have a sense of humor. Oops. Ouch, fireballing myself. Starting myself on fire. It's going great here. No.
Looks like more training is in order.
GG's to, I think, the bot that just took me out. You've destroyed so many erasers with traditional art. You're indecisive, so you like having layers. Oh yeah, layers that are like vital. I also, a lot of what I do is vector artwork too, so you can have layers and groups and folders and stuff too, but yeah. Okay, just keep queuing here. That's it. That did not go well. We got greedy. We should have stopped and healed. Or ran away and healed. Rather than, you know, W keying right for them. I hesitate to show this because the ranked arena matches that I've been in have been so sweaty lately, like unbelievably sweaty. It's also, I don't know if it's just like the time that I'm playing or whatnot, but it is also like almost always the same folks in my games that are also usually solo queuing, thankfully, so at least the teams swap out. But if just like in our Splatoon like matchmaking when we do customs and stuff, if the wrong combination of folks get on one team, it is like really rough. I think I've gotten into tier 6 now a couple times and then ranked back down into 7 just because it is rough. These league battles are sweaty. There's one person in particular. What is their name? Kiri 22 or something like that. I don't know what that means, but something like that. Kiri or Kirin. But they are a tempest, so wind with fire offhand, which is something that I've run quite a bit, but they have really great movement. It is almost impossible to take them out, at least for me. And my teammates based on our our outcomes. I have still won some matches against them, but it basically comes down to whether the people that they are playing with are how skilled they are at and how focused they are on point capture. But because you can have someone popping off in a match, but if you don't have the zones captured, it's not going to make any difference. Yeah, that was totally a legit human being, not a bot. Now, if that was the person that took me out, or the bot that took me out, then I would be arguing for the opposite. I'd be like, that says it right in the name, legit human. It simply must be. Nice gold belt. Don't usually go for such gaudy accessories, but in this case, I'll take it. In Splatoon, they're pair like 4 level 100 plus against people in the level 30-50. Oh my goodness. There is a Splatoon balance patch out today. I watched a couple YouTube videos explaining it. Kind of surprised there. Has there been regular Splatoon balance patches recently? I feel like there hasn't been. Or is this the first one in quite a while? I was mostly I honestly can't remember most of what was in the patch, most of the changes, but what I was most excited about is the dualies that I usually use did get some kind of buff. So hopefully that will help me. Because especially playing against you all, I need it.
Get moving, Breaker. The spellstorm's coming.
I just want to take this person out for their toxic gauntlet. It's a good one. Aha, it was a good one. So many spring steps. I need a good dash. Maybe this person's loot? Nope. That is a dash, but no, it's not a good one. Oh, but I was saying it earlier. I really miss having vampiric healing. But I'm trying to get used to it. It's tough in Dominion. It's a little bit of a trade-off though, because so part of what vampiric does is it gives you health back as you deal damage to other people's health. Just their health, not their shields. And instead of having that, I am, have these damage buffs, basically. Yeah, I was hoping that would bonk them a little bit. Still bonk them. I gotta heal here. No. I'm gonna die. Yeah, we can pull up while we queue here. Splatoon 2 patch September. I think it went live today, but they announced it the other day. I have not loaded in Splatoon today, so I didn't actually see it. It was only, not sure why, but the Splatoon updates are like only like announced from their Japanese Splatoon Twitter account, and the patch notes are only in Japanese. You'd think someone at Nintendo America could like get on that. It's not like anybody plays Splatoon here, right? So we can pull it up. I am not the person to for Splatoon balance changes. I do cover and go over Spellbreak balance changes when those happen. I feel like I had a pretty good grasp on it, but not the case for Splatoon. If we cut back over here, it comes back. Try it again here. Oh, okay. Now background music is still going. You went against like 100 plus in a 100x Splatfest battle, and we lost because most of my team had been new players. Experience different was huge. Yeah, that's too bad. Well, of course, as we just go back to read more of this, I'll visit in chat. You can check it on your own, or I think, who did I... watch videos of that were pretty good. Prochara? Maybe I'll paste their video of it as well.
Choose your landing point carefully.
Pasted those in chat. Let me swap back over to the game here as we're landing in the HoloLens. It's kind of weird. The automatons seem to be a random spawn here, which I guess I'm not complaining about. I prefer they not spawn out every time. They're kind of annoying. But that is different than what was happening, because they have just been spawning in all of their different locations every time. Kind of would make it a little bit frustrating to do quests if they don't spawn every time, though. Especially if it was like some of their other locations, like the specific ones, like the one in south of Dustpool. Something I was thinking about trying for Thursday's variety stream is someone had suggested it last week, but Pokemon Unite for our variety stream. I would like to try to start it off stream though, and like wrap my head around it a little bit. But that is out now on mobile too, so even folks who don't have a Switch, but maybe have a tablet or a phone, could still play with us, which would be nice. I want to grab that spring stuff, but I'm not going to.
Breaker. The spellstorm's coming.
Gonna stick to dash. this is too hard to pass up. This is basically the same cooldown time. So one of my, the inspired one here basically only gives me the buff, damage buff, when I have a rune charge. So having a low rune charge and then not just spamming my rune during fights is important. That last part's a little hard. Especially because I am pretty used to having runic fluency, where I have 2 rune charges. That is why so many people do run. So runic fluency is a 4-point talent. I believe that inspired there is a 3-point. So you can only run those 2, and you don't get a gold middle talent. Someone's trying to sneak up on me and snipe me here. Large. At least we know it's a human. And at least we survived. Let's try to get these shards off. Swap for these, swap for that. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna get moving here because the storm is coming again.
Move quickly. The storm's closing in.
Is that a player or is that the bots? It's the bots, I think. Well, maybe not. I gotta go though. Just keep moving and hopefully don't get sniped in the back. I don't know what happened to that person. Maybe they took a rift. We're now at the part where I'm regretting grabbing that spring step because I don't have a dash. And we're heading to the last, or one of the last zones. That stone slam. so low.
Keep an eye on the storm. It's moving in.
They weren't really using their room there, which is kind of surprising. Usually people that run Chrono, maybe they just had it because it was legendary. Usually people that run Chrono are like very meticulous about to the point of it being annoying. Still have this spring step. Maybe we'll get a leggy dash out of this mana vault. There's a person over there. Somebody right on top of my head. Not what I needed out of this. But they got third-partied. Which gives me the opportunity to get a reset off. And third-party them.
Moving breaker. The spellstorm's coming.
Automaton. Oh, that should have hit them. I feel like the Dragonfire tornadoes don't hit as often as what they probably should. A lot of times they look like they hit, and that person is walking away scot-free.
Moving breaker. The spellstorm's coming.
We've had quite a few Bogmore endgames lately, which is nice. I feel like that hasn't happened for a while. We had at least one last week. So... kind of hurt ourselves there, but also got them down to half.
To move. The spellstorm's closing.
Oh my gosh, so now we are down bad. Ran right into somebody else. Have no health. Dead to storm. It's a tale as old as time.
Every match is a lesson learned.
We'll sit and watch the end game since we're almost there. GG's. This person is... Oh, this was the person we were chasing after so long. The Tempest fire builds are really hard to counter. You just have so much movement. There's a damage buff when you use the wind gauntlet after I think your 3rd class skill unlocks. I think this person has it. The other person's at about half HP. If the other person could hide right there and get a heal off, they would have been fine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that storm hurts so bad. That's the danger of Spring Step in Final Circle. Oh, they are 3 HP. It's not looking good. Not looking good. Who's the other person? Yep. Those fire tornadoes. That would have been rough for me either way with 2 Tempest fire players in that kind of zone. But yeah, GG's. I think I want to try swapping over to squads. So I have this quest over on the right, revive 6 squad mates. I need to do a couple more of those. I have another honor quest here. Deal 600 toxic damage while invisible. Maybe we could try doing that one too. Just want to do some more of these honor quests to try to finish up our battle pass, chapter pass. Oops. I think I'm gonna swap over to Toxicologist. And this one I am running Runic Inspired for talents. So Runic Fluency is the one that gives you 2 charges of your rune. And then Inspired is that same talent with a damage buff that we were running on the last one, that when you have a rune charge, then you get a damage buff. So having 2 of them makes it a little easier to use one of them for movement when you need to in fights, but then also keep a charge of it to get the buff. Yeah, they were going back and forth there for quite a bit. See how this how this squad's queue is. I wish we had like even an inkling of what was coming in chapter 4 here for Spellbreak. We know nothing other than the only literally I think the only thing the developers have said is it is our biggest content patch to date. So that's saying a lot because, you know, there has been, especially chapter 1, chapter 2, there was a lot of content. So for them to say that it's bigger than either of those, it's saying a lot. But we're potentially like A month out from it? Less than a month out from it? The 28th, actually, is on when we counted one time on stream. I think the 28th of October is when I guessed that it probably would be. Based on what they've done in the past. New gauntlets. We've also kind of talked in the past about rather than new gauntlets, the possibility of kind of like skill trees or like alternative like spells and sorceries basically for the existing gauntlets. So like maybe you have a flamethrower or something. There's something like that. Most likely. So they have also said before that the new gauntlets that they were working on are something that's already in the game. So people's guesses about that were water, plants, arcane. So this default spell when you don't grab a second gauntlet is called a weak arcane spell. So it's possible to be a stronger arcane spell. Missing all my toxic shots here. It's going great. I don't know where my teammates are. They're on a different team than the other person we took out. Whoa, one of our teammates went down. Let me heal up and try to get to them. Oh my gosh, they're so far away. Why did they land up spool? Oh. I'm gonna pop this and then walk. Try to go help them. I don't have an offhand. Have a teammate down. Now both teammates are down. This is not looking good, folks. Running out of mana. That's really not looking good. I have like 50 HP. So do they, though, I guess. This is a place where Vampiric would really help me. I'm gonna try to sneak up. This person's so low. No. GG's. Water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Yes, there's definitely some serious Avatar: The Last Airbender vibes in this game. I mean, we already have. So water is in the game as the like melted frost trails. There's water. There's no other water in the game. And I guess in our early alpha or beta build, there was some kind of like lake things, but they ended up taking it out. In the Bogmore area, in the lower right hand of the map, the like dark, gloomy, scary area with all the tall castles and stuff, that the kind of channels that run through there are all used to be filled with water because there's little bridges and stuff. So what are the other things people get? So Arcane, which is the offhand pink energy, that was what I was betting in chapter 1. I never published it, but made a whole video for the channel about like why I think it was going to be Arcane. But then we got to the end of chapter 1 and it didn't seem like the new gauntlet was going to come out then, just based on what they were saying. So I held back the video. So I still have it. We should release it now, since nothing has really changed in terms of what gauntlet we're getting. So plants were the other one. People thought maybe we could do like a vine grappling hook thing for movement and damage, kind of like the in Fortnite this season. There's a mythic that is Carnage and Venom from Spider-Man, that you can like reach out and grab people and pull them towards you. That would be cool, actually. In Spellbreak, you could combine it with like the Toxic Gauntlet, and so pull them close to you. That's what a lot of people are doing in the season of Fortnite. pulling the enemy, because they like rips through like people's builds and stuff in Fortnite, which is super powerful, and pulls them close to you. And then there's like a cooldown of like a second before you can like swap to another weapon or do any damage. But if you can swap to like a shotgun in Fortnite, then you can do damage. So since the Toxic Gauntlet in Spellbreak is the closest thing we have to a shotgun, that would definitely be powerful. What are the other ones? Light and darkness are something else that people have long thought are going to be part of it. There's quite a few of the outfits and skins that are related to that in terms of like their name, and like all the cosmetics in this game too, they've also said like relate back to the lore in some way in the story, so that would make sense. I don't think I necessarily have any of the dark ones, but a lot of times in the shop when you're previewing, I can't go to the shop because we're queuing, but if you go to this shop, a lot of them have like a purple magical power that they do as kind of like an emote, and that magic is not in the actual game. It kind of looks like this similar kind of dark purpley coloring to like my back bling artifact here, like the smoky effect.
Where shall we land today, Breaker?
Everyone wants to go different places here. No, let's land together, folks. Trust me, it will go better. That person really wants to go up on their own. Is this person, are they here? They have fortitude on. I wish I could see their outfit a little bit better. They got a Marla on. Purple Marla. Not sure where that person's team is, though. After I ping that toxic on them, well, if they didn't take the purple one, they probably don't want it. Didn't think about that before I pinged it. Try to be nice and ping stuff, though. Try to be a good teammate. Where on earth did our other teammate go and why? They're so far from zone. I guess not that far. Could be worse. Could be worse. Okay, good. We finally got an offhand. I'll just stick with the dash. Since that's part of the reason we got taken out in that last solo match. Never, at least we got a better dash.
Moving Breaker. The spellstorm's coming.
I don't know why, but my dash, like, tech feels so off with this whole chapter. I just feel like I don't go as far with it as what I did before. There's a momentum change there. That one was pretty good. Or if it's just like, maybe because of the levitation change, that's what I'm feeling. So the levitation takes more mana. So I'm not able to levitate as far and carry the momentum from it as far. I don't know. It doesn't seem like the folks that I watch play who are on PC struggle with it as much as I do, but who knows? Uh-oh. Person who ran off by themselves died. Shocker. What is the shocker, though, is that Bob Ross took them out. Had no idea Bob Ross was so brutal. I think we try to avoid this team. And revive them in the new circle. Oh, my teammate did not get the memo. Guess we're fighting this team. In a giant open field against two stormtroopers. That went well. Bob Ross took me out too. GG's to them. And a life lesson to our teammate who ran off by themselves. Don't do that. Hopefully they learned that lesson. Here we can show, I'll show this. See that purple effect there? With the black, it's pretty cool. So we only see that effect and type of magic inside of the shop here. These in the shop, or some if you buy certain characters, when you take them to this screen, like what my character just did, they kind of do different default emotes on this screen. So sometimes they'll do that as well. But it's dark magic. I think I only have one of the outfits that... Where are they? Oh, wait, really, where are they? Am I like scrolling right by it? I must be. Slow down here. Ah, weird. Oh, here. We'll see if it does it. Apparently not. But this one, if you look at the name of it, Shadow's Wrath, become one with the shadows. So maybe it could be a shadow gauntlet. I don't know. Speculation. Since we've got nothing official to go off of, I'm gonna try a match of Stone Shaper, I guess, since we've kind of been getting the big L's. With Toxic. We do generally here on the channel try to be non-toxic. Except with the Toxic Gauntlet. Bob Ross. I know. Who knew Bob Ross was so brutal? He took me out too. Kind of feeling like I need/want a snack, but I'm gonna wait until our match, in between our match after this, and say I thought about it during the last match and then was like, when I queue, I should go grab a snack, but I forgot. And now we're too far into the queue, hopefully. Of course, the moment I step away, then we'll get a match. Since I'm over here, I might as well see who is on. Not that many people, really. Usually in the evening times, like more like 7 or 8 Pacific. There's been more people on, like 8 to 10 people on my list. When there's that many people, when there's, you can kind of tell. That's, I mean, I've been generally just like friending most people that are even half decent that I've been on teams with in Dominion. So when there's like 8 to 10 people, when it says like 8 to 10 friends outlined there in the lower left under my name, we can like generally get matches. Sometimes we have to re-queue if we miss a cycle or something. It's kind of just been the same, different folks on different days, but the folks who are playing are all, most of them are on a grind for a legend. I have come to peace with the fact that I'm not going to be legendary in leagues this season either. It's possible if I keep grinding I can get up into diamond. If I got someone in legend to carry me, or I was like 5 stacking with people who were in legend. What's interesting is because the player population in the game is so low, I am playing against legend players though. So even I don't know specifically what the matchmaking criteria are for ranked, but and I don't know if some of the people I'm playing with are not solo queuing, but if they're queuing with like one person who's in like gold or platinum, then that would make more sense so that I am ending up against them because of the matchmaking. But I see a lot of legendary folks, so it kind of seems like we're all just in one big player bucket. For now. Again, hopefully we get some more marketing for the game with that big content push and update for chapter 4 next month. And a lot of these problems go away. Forgot I queued a stone. I'm kind of regretting that choice. Maybe not. I don't know. Just haven't played stone at all in the last, since our last Spellbreak stream, probably. And even then, I think we only played a match or 2. I've been in Battle Royale playing Toxic somewhat regularly, just to switch things up. Still, I feel like not totally adjusted every time I play Stone for the first time for that day. I kind of have to learn the new timing. I still have the old timing of it kind of like ingrained in my muscle memory.
The enemy.
I mean, I don't want to go there. Let's go here. Mossburn is not a great place for Stone Shaper. See, are we all landing together this time? Looks like it. I don't know why our teammate is so much higher than the rest of us. Oh no. The bots. The bots. No. Oh my gosh, I have the weird rubber banding thing going on. Is it gone? I hope so. I'll let this person take out the bats. And then hopefully I'll take them out. Oh my gosh, this weird rubber banding lag though. Please go away. Good, I get a revive off. What? They disconnected. I was picking you up, friend. I was reviving you. Have a modicum of patience. It's a fun word, modicum. Ouch. This person's just running.
Head inwards. The spell storm is moving.
They dead. They down. That person just ran into my face. No. People are all about the jump scare today, apparently. I hate jump scares. Like, I don't really like gore and violence in horror movies. I like if I'm gonna watch a horror movie, I like a psychological horror movie. Or psychological thriller maybe. I don't like jump scares. I feel like it's cheap. Is that my achievement? Why are they running off? Don't. Oh gosh, the storm. I think I'm gonna do this real quick. I didn't realize I never changed my build for this class, so I still have my what I had been mainly running. Runic, tough, vampiric. It's still if you're gonna like a best like overall kind of build, I still feel that's very strong. I still think that might be possibly the strongest build for newer players. Oh, Spring Step is so useful with stone that I think I'm gonna keep it. Is this my team? Is that Ben? Or somebody else?
Moving breaker. The spell stream is coming.
I froze. How do I still not have boots? That's unusual, actually. They were already down there. Okay, we got some booties. Oh my gosh, there's so many automatons here. Get me out of here. I count with the scrolls though. Totally with that fire, or not fireball, but boulder. Here's some tempest, windspan happening here. Whipping
Time to move.
nearly every shot.
Closing.
So we're like right in zone. I'm hoping it ends up more here than in the maze, because in the maze is pretty rough for stone. Where are they? I saw them spawn. Oh, there. Oh, they're so low. Find a dash. I would swap out to a dash now. Ooh. We'll
Keep
take
an eye
this
on the
ledgy
storm.
fire though.
It's moving in.
At least the circle's not like it totally in the maze. It could be at the end. We'll see. I think there's people behind me. Ouch.
Time to move. The spellstorm's closing.
Oh man, it did end up in the maze.
Head inwards. The spellstorm is moving.
Ouch. Oops. Let me get these heals off because I don't think I can slam enough to build up shields. I'll play a little strategically here. Team it up. Okay, so there should just be one of them left. That should be the dub. Nice.
Nice
GG's.
work, Breaker. Seems your training has served you well.
Finally, it only took us, 10 games. I shall not be titling today's stream winning in Spellbreak. Even though technically we did win. It just took us a while. That was chaotic. Those maze end zones are chaotic no matter what, but then you add that I can only do damage on the ground for the most part, and it's like hide and seek. It's like hide and seek. It really is. Okay, I'm gonna go while we're queuing here. I know I was gonna do it right when I started queuing, but I'm gonna go run and grab a quick snacky poo and refill my water, and I will be right back. Hopefully I beat it. Made it back just in time. Oh no, though. It looks like maybe they'll load. The other person's still loading. Otherwise, we're duo squatting again.
Choose your landing point carefully.
Let me go back here where we were last time. Oh, I didn't turn off my BRB. We are indeed back. Stone Shaper as well. That should make things interesting. Should be up first. Don't know what I want. I don't want any of those things, to be honest. But I may not have a choice. Knowledge pot. I think there's fewer chests in that area than there was before. Maybe we just got some bad RNG, because there's like a little bit of a randomness to whether or not all the chests spawn. Get out of here.
Time to move. The spellstorm's closing.
some better gear here. For really crummy gauntlet and runes. Rune. Missing every shot. Okay, hit one. This person just zooming away right into their team. I don't know why the other team is not attacking them either. What are y'all doing? Full real team. Ouch. Go down. Okay, it's a 1 of 3. I don't really want them to pick their teammate up, but I need to pick my teammate up, or they're gonna die. Stop moving, stop moving.
The spellstorm's coming. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to get my teammate that way. I think they can get out. Yep, this person is still here. Okay. Just chill. Hope both of these count for my revive a teammate. Quest. That would be nice.
Ouch, that was close. There are so many people here. Oh, they went invis.
Get moving, Breaker.
For some reason I'm having really
Spellstorm's coming.
a lot of trouble seeing invis. Where's my teammate? Really far. Ouch, that person hits their shots. Come over here, come over here. Can my teammate actually heal themselves this time? That is the question. I feel like both of the last times they weren't able to. Nope, it did not. Apparently they don't learn their lesson. Still a person. Yeah, they're there. They can teleport around me.
Get moving, Breaker.
Oh,
Spellstorm's
this
coming.
is the person that hits their shots. Oh no. Just keep the tree between me and them. Oh my gosh, these people are all up again? No. Okay, I'm gonna die. It's been nice. It's been fun. They're all so low. Like, they're all like one shot, but I'm also very low. Spring Step is saving me here, though. This green Spring Step is working hard. Oh, not hard enough. My teammate went down too. GG's, that was fun. Intense, but fun. Actually gonna cap. Oops,
Time
not
to
screenshot.
move. The spellstorm is
cap.
closing.
That, because there were some fun battles in there. And some good, I feel like I was in like a good stone thing. Very low exile though. So. It's hard to get exiles when I'm like picking my teammate up every 2 minutes. Okay. That was fun though. We'll keep queuing in stone for a little bit. I didn't get to eat all my snack. Or my snacky poo, as I like to call it. So I'm gonna mute myself so you don't hear me crunching on almonds for a sec. I'm still here though, while we're queuing. Did we rank up at all here? Oh, that's weird. Why does it say bye? Oh. I mean, there is an option to buy levels, similar to like in Fortnite's Battle Pass, but usually it lets you see where you're at. Well, at least we have a full squad. Oh my gosh, I'm choking on a little piece of almond. I'll be okay. My voice might sound a little funny for a second though. At least we have a full squad. Hopefully they all stay the whole time.
Choose your landing point carefully.
No, land with us. Sure, if you want to land there, we'll land there. They moved to whatever this is. Gripfield. I have a hard time remembering that name for some reason. I always just think of this like lower dust pool. Since it's like the same biome. My teammates seem like they are in some trouble. Both of their shields like evaporated. But I may have just been to the automatons, because those have just spawned here too. And they seem fine now. More robots. It sounded like it, but I don't see any now. I don't know what that's about. Did they see like an invis player?
Keep an eye on the storm. It's moving in.
They just like causing a ruckus. Okay, if we can get a better stone, we are fairly well set. Ah, there we go. I guess I would rather have fire. Not finding my teammate killing me that exciting here. Definitely will be reporting and we are right back where we started the matchup. Just went a little detour there. Now you want help. Now you want help. That's the other person. They are very low.
Get moving, Breaker. The spellstorm's coming.
Oh, someone's trying to snipe me. Where is... Oh, shoot. Ouch, they zap themselves. Okay, good. We get the other teammate back up. This person will hopefully die eventually. Of course, they're running Rebirth. Kind of shocking the amount of Rebirth. I get it in Dominion, kind of. I was in Chapter 2, in the beginning especially, was running a lot of it. It's great for stalling. I guess in squads, it could be good for stalling as well. Oh, they pushed my... That was actually an interesting interaction. They pushed my boulder back with their wind. Chrono player. Okay. Stop running away. My teammates just abandoned me here to do all the fighting. How rude.
Keep an eye on the storm. It's moving in.
The storm wasn't right there. I would have loved to have gotten some more of those. Gotten a like full heal reset off and then... It's not good. They were hitting their shots. I'm by myself. Well, I think there's all three of them. I wanted that mid-air boulder. Where are my teammates? Now I think another team showed up on top of this. I'm down. My teammate is just sitting there staring. Thank you, kindly. Maybe they'll pick me back up. Oh no, they were dead. Okay. Maybe. Oh no, they're still alive. Okay, well, if they know how to do the resurrection thing, there's still hope that I could come back if they get out of the frost knife. That is the team. This is also a person who is trolling though, so. It's just the team who took me out, I believe. Oh my gosh. And this person. Oh, they're trying to bring me back. That's what that was. But while they're on top of you, it's not the ideal time. There's no way to get around this. Yeah. GG's.
Time to prepare for the next one.
I said I was going to report that person, but watching them at the end there, I don't think they know what they're doing. So I'm just going to chalk up the team killing they were trying to do earlier, or team damage, to them not understanding. I can't remember. Were we on this when we started to stream? We were either here or here. We're almost actually up to the next one. 43. Which just gives you XP, which I don't really need. Because all XP does is level up this. I guess I'll go to rank 57. Because I'm almost there as well. Free 50 gold. There's too many different leveling systems in this game now. They've kind of taken away the emphasis on like this mage rank. It doesn't really mean much. It's kind of just like how long people have grinded the game since full release in last September. So a year ago. A little bit over a year ago now. And then these class ones, once you get them all the way leveled up to 20, there's not really anything to do for them. But you do get free gold and stuff, so it's worth it. If you're a new player, it's worth it to play all the different classes up to 20. You also get these legendary emotes, which they have said are going away when they rework this whole system. So you can get them while they're hot, especially the fire. A little bit more of a well-rounded team this time. I think it's last. I forget. The time before that, I only had one other stone player with me. Well, last time we had a couple players, so I think it was a little bit more well-rounded than that. Did we lose
No time to
someone?
hesitate. Pick a spot.
Oh my gosh. I'm having bad squad luck today. Yeah, somebody disconnected at the last second. How rude. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream for today. Maybe just another game or two. It is already 5 p.m. I can figure out dinner. Say there's no reason for me to be getting that much damage when you're wind from a stone player. Oh, we lucked out early with the purple bells. I feel like a lot of people that play this game, well, a big chunk of the player base for Spellbreak are PC. Especially the folks who have still been sticking around. There's some custom folks too, which was use like my teammate here is on PlayStation. I've had a couple other PlayStation teammates throughout the day today, but seems anyways like a big chunk of the player base that's still playing a lot are PC players, but I think a lot of them are checking out that new MMO Royale today. I don't understand this person. Do not understand. What are you doing? If it was a bot, I would understand it more. I think it was. Actually not. That's not
Get moving, Breaker.
one of the bot names.
The spellstorm's coming.
Oh, there's purple boots there. And drink this big potion. And I'll keep the health because we're actually in zone. Actually, do really like, now that I feel like I kind of gotten into the groove of it again, going with spring stat one, especially once you have yeah, I do have it already, the bedrock level 2 ability that slams you back down to the ground. questioning my teammate here. Why were they so low? No, no. Play nice. They already have a purple belt, so I don't need to tag that for them.
Get moving, Breaker. The spellstorm's coming.
You went for a snack. What did you miss? Not much. I don't know when you went and when you came back. If it was during this match, not much has happened. I'm just seeing a couple people. I think this, and we'll see how this match goes. 1 or 2 more games for me today. And then I'm gonna call it a stream. We'll be back on Thursday and Friday. Tiziana, have you tried Pokemon Unite at all? Or are you just all in on the Splatoon rank grind? I feel like your rank gameplay from when we've done customs and stuff on the Splatoon streams has gotten even better than what it already was. I thought you were already a good player, but I feel like you are pretty consistently. At the top of the scoreboard in our customs and stuff, mini games. Do I want to delve into this? It looks like there's multiple teams. Well, my teammate is, so I guess I am too.
Moving, Breaker. The spellstorm's
Why
coming.
aren't I seeing? So that was my tornado. Why aren't I seeing their damage there? They lit it on fire. Boulder to the face. I'm gonna swap to there. Steal their their teammates are still here. Wait, no, their teammates aren't still here because they immediately died. So they were by themselves. So it must be the other team that was I think Stone too. Stone is like a high damage class. It's good for leveling up this ascending outfit that I'm still working on. Oh no, they didn't do it. Third party.
Head inwards. The spell storm is moving.
Wait, come down here. They lost me here. I got lost in the chaos, which I'm fine with. Get it reset off. I think my teammate sticks around because I can still try to pick them up. The next storm circle. Oh my gosh, the bodies just littered everywhere here. You know what? There's a lot of good loot here. And that was like some crazy battles. Oh no, I don't want these things. I need to give away my spot, but they also might create a little distraction if this person is still alive. For a little bit. Winner. GG's.
Congratulations, Breaker. A well-earned victory.
That was intense. It was like nothing happened the entire match until we got to that like little valley, and then the whole lobby was right there. I feel like that might be a good place to end things. We'll check out the shop. See how I feel. We haven't tried to unite yet, but plan on doing so soon. Okay. It's a possibility for Thursday's stream. For one of our options, because a few different people... Ooh, my rainbow cloudburst is in the shop. If anyone else wants some rainbow vibes. This one is fun too. It's like a cauldron, some... This one, the upside down cauldron pouring potion or whatever it is doesn't really make too much sense. I think this one is cool though. I love this back bling. If I had more in-game gold right now, I would buy it. But that would be all of my gold. So I'm gonna hold off. And of course, you know I love Blade Master Sakura and their samurai sword. I kind of wish I was at level 3 of this. We made quite a bit of progress though. We got almost 10,000 damage towards our 67,500 that we need to get to tier 3. Honestly, once I get to tier 3 with this outfit, I think I'm good for a while. I think I might wear the tier 3 one for like a stream. And then, or maybe not. I just feel like I want to switch things up. I feel like I've been wearing this outfit for weeks. To play one more or not to play one more? That is the question. We did bring up to mage rank 57 there. We did finish our... What quest do we have? Honor quest, not story. That one, I've said before, is like nearly impossible. For me, anyways. Maybe I could do it if I was playing unranked Dominion, but I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. That one's actually pretty doable if you did it over multiple matches. Just open 3 mana vaults in Dust Pool. Doesn't say they have to be all in the same match. And do fire damage in Fever Ridge. Okay. We'll do one more. We'll do another Pyro game. Maybe we'll swap back to solos. Although chances are, if I swap back to solos, I'm probably gonna have a rough game or something and then want to do one more because I don't want to end on a bad note. Hey there, Groot. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're playing some Spellbreak. You are Groot. Well, if you're asking if you can play with me, I do usually play with viewers. I think this might be my last match or two, though, so feel free, though. Let me see here. Exclamation point, Spellbreak ID. Since you can only say I am Groot, that should put my Spellbreak username in chat in a sec from our bot. But on the other hand, if you're asking about the 3v3 arena stuff inside of the title, exclamation point 3v3 arena, there's a new community run 3v3 arena league for Spellbreak. They're going to be running events, scrims, some with prizes. There's a link to the Discord there in chat. Feel free to join up. I'm going to be participating in some of it, hopefully. Definitely going to be watching some of it because a lot of high-level competitive Spellbreak folks who I like watching play are going to be playing as well. I am Groot. Okay. Okay. I feel like Groot is difficult to it's difficult to get the nuance of the I am Groot in just text chat. Also want to say, for the District 3 Spellbreak 3v3 thing, I'm not involved other than I might participate as a player, but I did not do any of the organize or anything. All of that credit goes to OP. I'm just doing my part to let people know about it. since there's not a lot of Spellbreak streamers here on YouTube. Most of the community is over on Twitch, but Wolf's Blood, this is going great. Questioning my decision to come to Solos. Although I guess overall we didn't get a win in Solos earlier, but we got to the end game. Most matches. Can't say quite the same for all of our squad endeavors, depending on our teammates. We had a lot of what? Oh, they were recalling. So if the automatons spawn and nobody fights them, then they disappear, but they do it with a recall, the same thing that happens in Dominion. To go to the vendor. Always when you already have a purple belt is when you find another purple belt. Never when you have no belt or like a white belt. I keep going back to the same huts. Little houses, they all look similar.
Moving, Breaker. The spellstorm's coming.
We probably should just be landing Halcyon in most of these matches. I feel like that's the way to like give you the best chance at the beginning of the match not being sleepy. At the moment. Like, none of these are a good combination of potions. Although here we are in Halcyon, and it still seems kind of sleepy, so who knows what's going on today. It's weird when you play so much Dominion to be in the same areas that are the Dominion matches, but have it not be zone. Some people, maybe. There's at least one person somewhere here. I didn't really mean to put down that firewall. Especially since I still have a common fire and it takes forever for me to get a new one, but
Keep an eye on the
figured
storm.
since I accidentally did, I might as well try to make the best of it. Ouch. Uh-oh, they're cutting. Ouch. Nice. GG's. That was actually some good fighting. This mana vault popped. Get anything good? Ooh,
Head
did.
inwards.
Finally a
The
not
spell
common
storm is
fire.
moving.
Could have used that. In that fight. Okay, we're in zone. Nice. 7 people left, including me. Do we go for this mana vault? I do have another quest thing that's like wear 3 pieces of legendary gear in 1 match, so ooh. Those are my boots. Don't take them. I didn't get them. Unfortunately, I took that though. To the face.
to move. The spell storm is closing.
Okay. What rune did they have? Corona. I'm good. Good on that. 3 people left, including me. I see one. They're very low. 1 person left. Ouch. Featherfall Frost. Difficult. But let's see what we can do. Oh, the Spell Slinger, actually. Spell Slinger.
Move quickly. The storm's closing in.
They're probably also getting a reset off, unfortunately. Ouch. Nah, I think they got this. Unless I can get some heals off.
Time to move. The spell storm's closing.
Stuck. I don't know where they are. Oh, there they are. They probably saw me there too, actually, Indo. Ah, rebirth. No. GG's. That was a good fight. 2 dubs in a row.
Good
What
work
is
out there.
this? Okay, now we can now we can
well-earned
title the the VOD for this stream, winning in Spellbreak. Kind of. No, that was it. That was like an intense but fun fight. Sorry if I got like quiet. I was concentrating. Trying to stay alive. like no shields. Anyways, okay, so let me cut back over. We've never played Words on Stream. Maybe I have to try it when we have more people or something. I don't know. I don't know that would be that fun for just mostly Tiziana and I. I don't think Groot, who popped in for a little bit, could really play. But anyways, let me refresh something. So check out the upcoming streams right here on the home tab of the YouTube main channel page. On Thursday, we're going to be doing a variety stream. Not sure what, maybe Pokemon Unite, though. That's a possibility. So if you're interested in playing with us for that, definitely download the game before the stream starts, so that you're ready to go. Tiziana said maybe Minecraft, so that's also one of the things that's a possibility. Among Us, Super Mario Party, Mario Kart, Knockout City. Trying to do stuff that's cross-play if we can, but a lot of times we do end up playing Nintendo Switch games just because a lot of the viewers we have here on the channel are Switch players. And then rather than a happy Splatter Day this week, our Splatoon stream is going to be on Friday at the same time, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2100 UTC. So I hope you all have a magical rest of your day, and we will see you all then. Sound good? Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, really appreciate if you do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and ring the bell to know when we go live on stream together. And then also, if you could hit that thumbs up button, the like button, it really helps spread all our rainbow and sunshine vibes to more people, by, helping YouTube know that you enjoyed the stream. So I also want to, I forget to do this sometimes, but know that I'm thinking of you still, people. I know there's some people who are more like lurkers, they're watching and not really participating in chat. I also know that we have some folks who aren't able to make it to the streams live, but watch all the videos later. So huge shout out to all those folks as well. We see you. You are part of our happy little gaming community too, even though you're not always here in chat or live on the streams. But I appreciate you nonetheless, I don't know. Anyways, thanks again for watching, and we'll talk to you all later. Bye.